Hi everybody, this is where I'm coming live from today. Back outside. It's actually pretty nice right now, almost 60 degrees on this winter day. Just got back from doing my monthly blood draw that I have to do for the transplant list for this particular hospital. Kidney transplant program. I have to go monthly. Another one I do only does it quarterly. So next month I'll have 2 boxes that I have to do. So I am back from that, and decided just to come out and get this live video done today, right now, while my son is not completely up yet. Husband is getting him moving and everything, so they are out and not around to distract me during my live, so or make fun of me, whatever you want to call it. So how is everybody today? Today's topic is happiness is letting go of what you think your life should be. And you know, dealing with a son that has an incurable lifelong chronic genetic disease that he was born with, that we didn't find out about until he was about 6 years old, really changed our perspective on our expectations for life. So we when we found out about AJ having muscular dystrophy, you know, my expectations of having a son and what he would accomplish in life and all of that had to change a little bit. So I find it's actually easier and I'm happier once I grieved the loss of those expectations that I thought his life would be like, or that my life would be like. And hi Joshua, hi Bob, and thank you. I enjoy talking, and this is a new challenge for myself, to do this consistently every day, because you know I'm big on having conversations of support. So my topics will cover everything from like today, like our son who has muscular dystrophy, Duchenne specifically. I'll also talk how about my health issues with being on the kidney transplant. I just like to tell people I'm dysfunctional. I just don't tell them what part of me is dysfunctional. Let them figure out that it's the kidneys. So you know, we'll be talking about that through the course of the lives every day and stuff like that. So like I said, my quote for today is happiness is letting go of what you thought your life was going to be. You know, whether you thought you were going to be married for 50 years, have 2.5 kids, you know, like the average that they say we're supposed to have, and all of that. That they would all grow up, get married, have great careers and kids of their own, you know, doesn't necessarily have to come true that way. And I'm even gonna say that happiness comes from even our expectations of our healthy children, not just our kids or ourselves that might have health issues that we're dealing with. You know, I think when we have our kids and they're in school before they graduate from high school, our expectation nowadays is that they have to go to college. They have to do a 4-year college and all of that. College isn't going to be the right answer for everybody, and going away is not going to always be the right answer. And you know, both my daughters started out at the community college and got their associate's degree. And my are you back? Okay. Hopefully the internet's not going out too much for you guys, because I'm outside. We didn't put the expectation on my son to go to college because that's not his personality. He's not really that kind of a kid, but if he had been, we would certainly help him accomplish that. So, you know, keep in mind that each one of us is an individual, and that we all have different paths and journeys in life. So I spent, oh gosh, like over 19 years as a preschool director. I loved it. Uh-oh, the FedEx guy coming. The FedEx guy might be stopping by my house. I wonder if AJ ordered something. I bet he did. So you'll have to excuse me for 1 second if he swings up here. Don't know if he's going to my neighbors or me, so we shall see. But AJ is a very good online shopper, I will tell you that. He's super good about that. So, oh wait, it's what I ordered. It's for the dog. Hold on 1 second. Hi, how are you?
Good.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Have a great day. Well, the cat will be happy. I got a delivery from Chewy, so the cat will like the box, but it's actually some supplements for our dog. You know, Rosie, our black lab, is about, she's over 16 years old now, so I give her these joint supplements to help her, and I think that's been working, obviously. So just kind of funny that the poor guy showed up right now while I was outside. So so we got that, so she will stay good. And then what else? I lost my train of thought now, though. See, first sign of getting older, and when you're over 50, is you can't have a solid conversation because you forget what you started talking about. Letting go of whatever our expectations are. Also, you know, like my youngest daughter, when she was in high school, she did the, all three of our children went to our tech high school, and she did the automotive program as a mechanic. You know, only girl in her program, and she worked for over a year in a garage as a mechanic. So we can't limit our expectations for the kids. She's got skills that she's going to take it with her throughout her life on how to fix her car, you know. So I don't worry about her with her car. You know, so don't pigeonhole our kids or ourselves in what our life's journey might be. So, you know, but I think you will find more happiness in life if we don't hang on to what our old expectations are. If the path that God's leading you on is different than what you thought your path was supposed to be, try embracing the path. See what those doors are that are being opened to you, and see where that leads you. You know, God provides us with these opportunities, but it is up to us to take them. So you know, I enjoy being able to say that I did a career as a preschool director. I did accomplish some type of little career, even though it was not an official big center type program. I made a lot of great friends with the parents, and learned how to deal with difficult people. And some parents are not so great, and some bosses are not so great. But, you know, I learned how to work with that. It's given me skills that I feel like I can do and use anywhere. I do a lot of volunteer work with the PTA. Still, even though I have no kids left in our public school system here, but I'm passionate about helping our up-and-coming younger parents learn how to be a PTA leader, and help them be successful, because ultimately, what did we all want to do? We want to support the kids and the staff of the schools, and that's been a tough task lately, you know, in the last couple of years, because budgets are cut, and fundraising is hard to do, but we've still managed to give back. So we I do a lot of mentoring and things like that. I'm going to a local middle school PTA meeting tonight just because I am a member and I won't be able to go to their meeting next month, but I'm going to go tonight. I'm doing some tomorrow, and I have a couple other things that I have to do that are PTA related this week while I'm here. So, see, I'm trying to. Yes. I decided to try and come live earlier today because one, the sun is out and it's not as cold as it was when I did them outside the other couple of days. So I'm glad you could catch me on here. I still haven't figured out where I'm going to do it when I'm at this house, because I need to do a little fixing up. I don't really have a spare room that I can do lives in, so I'm really actually looking forward to nice weather. I guess if it gets too cold and I don't want y'all in my house, I'll go sit in the car. So like we said earlier, we just wing it and go with the flow, and we'll figure out how to make do. So and I really appreciate you all interacting with me and talking with me and everything. So, because that's my goal, is I want us to be able to have the conversations of support and encourage one another, not just me doing all the rambling, because I can ramble, you all know that. What else? I need to stop learning how to say but I haven't figured out a new word to do. So bear with me. Please ignore that part of me. If you're watching the replay, I appreciate you too. Let me know where you're watching from if I don't know you personally yet. So, what makes you happy? What did you let go of any expectations in your life that you thought you would have been doing at the age that you are now? Did your path change, or what coping skills did you use to help you from being disappointed that your expectations did not really happen? Let me know what you do with that. So we'll keep talking about different techniques and everything. Let's see, what was I could I don't really have another topic for today, but oh yep, Miss Nona, you are in Virginia. I'm glad to see you from there. I know a couple of my friends are up in Pennsylvania that I saw. Maybe one from New Jersey. I'm not positive. I can't remember for sure. But today I'm in our Aberdeen, Harford County house. I'll be here for the next couple of weeks, next 3.5 weeks before we go back to our Ocean Pines house on the Eastern Shore. So, because I have a bunch of stuff that I got to get done here. And so this way I can also see my girls and my parents and all of that. So the expectation of being able to have that freedom to do all of that, it makes me happy to know that. I think dealing with like my son's disease and everything, and my expectations initially of what, when you have a child, what you hope their future will hold, has obviously, I've had time to grieve that when he was much younger. So we celebrate everything that he does now. He is my Mr. Pessimistic. So he is the one that always challenges me. And he's my supervisor that likes to help me make sure that I stay on task, because I can get distracted, or distracted is putting it nicely, right? I don't like to do all the cleaning and reorganizing that he likes me to do. So, but otherwise, I've accepted our path with him. We do what we have to do. He's a pleasure to have. I mean, I wouldn't change anything in the world for that. So, find what you can focus on that makes your life happy, that makes your life at peace and focus on that and not focus on the stuff that we've left behind or that didn't happen and all of that. And I really do. I'm trying to actually, I guess it's harder to see the comments on this side when the sun is out, so I'll have to figure out how to do this where I more in the shade. Maybe I should have sat on the other side. I don't know. We'll see. I did bring out my how old is old? Yeah. Joshua, I can't remember how old you are right now, but I'm 52. I turned 52 back in January. AJ turned 24 February 1st, so that's pretty awesome. And then my oldest daughter will be 28 in May, and my youngest daughter will be 21 in March. So I only have 20 somethings for kids, so that's a whole new challenge all by itself. So so pretty much that's it for today as far as talking about happiness and what makes us happy and letting go of our expectations and just embracing what's before us and how things are right now, and taking advantage of the opportunities that God puts in front of us. So okay, your son is 14. Sorry, excuse me. So you've got the lovely teenage years now to deal with your son. So that's always a challenge, but they will survive. Middle school is a tough time for a lot of kids, but if you've got a good support group around him, he'll be fine. So I know that was the toughest age group for my kids, was the middle school years. Once they got into high school, it was a little bit easier. So I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. I'm going to get ready to sign off here. I know what I can say before we go, though. Had the nutritionist call me this morning, and I realized I'm not eating as healthy for somebody with kidney disease, so I'm gonna have to redo some of the things that I choose to eat. I gotta limit my dairy. I gotta limit my, which means then my milk and my cheese, which I like. Guess maybe I shouldn't have had that ice cream for dinner last night. Darn it. But oh well, it was a splurge. I don't usually have ice cream in the house, so I'll just have to finish it so that then it's gone, right? But I need to go have a salad, eat some healthy foods. I've got to watch and eliminate some of that processed food that I'm eating. So I need to get through all of that. So I need to relook at the types of food that I enjoy and everything, so that I can eat better and healthier, to keep my numbers better, so that I don't have to go on dialysis. So wish me luck with that. And otherwise, I want you all to have a wonderful, blessed day today. And thank you all for joining me. I really, truly appreciate the support. Go check out the page, Conversations of Support, and like that. That's where I put all of the quotes in written form and all of that for you to make it easier. Let me know in the comments if there's any topic that you would like to talk about when I come on live and do everything. So I kind of do what speaks to me the night before. So I'm not sure what I'll focus on for tomorrow. So enjoy the rest of your day. Try to be happy. If you can't be happy, give yourself permission to feel whatever feelings it is, and then let it go. Move on, let it go, and focus on the good that we can see in our lives. So love you all. I really appreciate you checking in, and I will see you at some point tomorrow. Okay? Blessings to you, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.